Hello, welcome to the sixth episode of this series. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy yourself. And I did say last time we will start with reading some interactive fiction. I'm recording this one just after the other, so bear in mind that my voice will have a hard time. Especially because it's not my natural voice, it's more like the voice I'm trying to maintain to voice track. So please bear in mind that I'm training. Read interactive fiction. I pick an interactive tale at random from my collection. Penelope by Gerda Zafaris. Oliver left on a bright summer day, kissing you on the cheek before sailing away. An evil to vanquish, no time for love. But to you, the hero said, please wait for me, my dove. A ring, a promise, a marriage to await. No, don't wait. Don't wait that. But you never were and want to wait. You found yourself another partner, a country boy, an uneventful life, yet filled with joy. Your hero you heard stories, plays and songs fit for dates, but you never spared them a second glance. Yeah, don't wait. Have a happy life. I'll pick an interactive tale at random from my collection. An early exorcism by Gerda Zafaris. So you know your demons, you spent your whole life exercising them. The basin, the serpent tail, Furfur. I'm sorry, but Furfur is just so funny. The winged deer, the murmure, I can't. Blue White the griffin, Beelzebub surrounded by flies. But you had no time for the monster inhabiting the girl in front of you. For the wheel of fire in her eyes, the pale glow emanating from her skin. She was tied to her bed, pale and still as a corpse. When she spoke, she let words fall from her mouth, like pieces of glass. Fear not, for behold, I bring you good news of great joy. She smiled a terrible smile, too white and too calm, sparkles dancing on her lips like brine. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to check brine because it sounds like an insulting word. Even with context, I need to. Yes, that's. I thought it was what I like, yet it's fun. It's really what I like. In French, that would be summer. Something we don't use regularly, or eau de mer, which is something we use more regularly. We are an angel on an early mission to learn what it means to be a human. We have chosen this girl as our host and to allow us to experience the world through her. You let the creature speak. And the angel said the girl should now live her life in a state of perpetual bliss, mind shrouded in ecstasy while her body wandered. A brief existence for human flesh is not made to host angels, but oh, what a blessing to be the living receptacle of a miracle. She did not ask for it, yet you could not hope for a better life. The girl was only 13. That's why you told the angel to take your body instead. That's why you are here now, in front of the Vatican Council. Eyes full of fire and dye coating your skin. Be not afraid, you say, but it's not really you anymore. You should stop doing that. Oh yeah, one new card. I wanted to create more water, so we're going for more water. Ivalana Peyash. During the last war, before the Age of Witches, the ancient pierced this land so deep the planet is always bleeding lava. The first witches tried to heal this dominion by covering it with tears of water deities. The water of Javalada Payashi Ioti are forever wailing. Rituals performed used salt from the waters grant access to the most profound emotion. Can I use more water? Then we are going to... I'm not going... if you know me, you know I like cards that have more meanings and pure, pure elements is something, but meanings is something. And if I recall correctly, I like this one. Shouldn't it be quest? The last coyote got figure, ought to undone the scion of the purple-hood behemoth through the vast cosmos. She feeds on their blood and extends her life to prolong her never-ending vengeance. And then I need more water. Like, lots of water. There's a trident. I think the trident makes sense. They say it only makes straight out speed. There's only one, and it has been lost since they used it in the trials that got Helena expelled from her former coven. You see this? This is a card that I like. It has a lot of stuff, different stuff. Let's do something stupid. Like. This is gonna be really stupid. Don't mind me. This is stupid and it's fun, so I like it. Like, for whatever reason you are able to use the motorbike on... Nyeh. Okay. I call me dumb, but I like this. Right. Good ass. I feel this card will be great. Utopia Lagoon. The ever-boiling sea of stars grants access to the most profound emotions, never surrendering on an everlasting quest. See, there is quest. The trident pierces through magic and makes it feel the emotion. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Introspection, courage, power. Perfect. Yeah, my deck is mostly water-based. Oh yeah, and we are going to sleep. You are walking through the desert in the middle of the night. You can see the lines connecting constellations in the sky. You find a lonely camping tent with a dim light coming out of it. Inside there is a fairy with broken wings. You make love until sunrise. When you wake up there is no tent, and you are in the middle of an oasis with crystal waters. Wake up. And we have works to do. Hey Fortuna, how did it go with Gracie? I came up with some of my own ideas on how to help her, but I could use your input. Let me know when I can visit. Come, Dahlia, come. I have thoughts. Hey, Dahlia. I know it's been 2 centuries, but I still don't like any abbreviation of my name. Oh shoot, I thought thoughts would work. We've been through this too many times. I don't like Fort, I don't like Forty, and I especially don't like Tuna. Chuck, but Tuna is so cute. No, Dahlia is right. Not funny. Chuck it. Okay. So you found a way to help Gracie? In researching some exorcism methods, I found some censored text. They don't mention BMS explicitly, but it might be the perfect solution for this case. There is a way to quite literally save our extra-dimensional beings from a witch. Oh yeah? How? With an enchanted blade. I'm going to forge a demon bone dagger to cut that bastard down. That sounds dangerous? I know my way around knives, trust me. You're right. And you mentioned you need my help with this? That's correct. For the ritual to be most effective, I need to induce the dagger with an intense counter to Gracie. And I was wondering, since you put us through your wonderful deck, maybe you could point me to tell the proper energy. But wouldn't you know best? You have known Gracie for way longer than I have. I know, but I can't wrap my head around her. She's so self-absorbed, always focused on her projects. I realized I can't really tell. You don't need to disclose any sensitive information to me, but I've experienced firsthand how incisive your divination can be. You did read the cards for her, right? Yes. Perfect. Your guess should be better than mine then. What energy should I imbue the dagger with? Philosophy. It's not even a question. Oh, that sounds right. I'm way too simple to come up with such an essence. I'm more about fear and strength and joy. I wouldn't even have considered philosophy to be a type of essence to begin with. Okay. Alright. It's the most impressive dagger. Just you wait, Gracie. Bye, Dahlia. Haha, well, goodbye, Dahlia. Dear Fortuna, thank you so much for helping my friend with. I hope she didn't bother you. I would have never imagined she'd do something as bold as contacting you directly. I'd love to know how it went between you two. Can I come over? Your friend, Jasmine. Step. Hello, Fortuna. How are you doing? Fine, I guess. Happy to see you. Ah, it feels so good to be able to meet again like this. I only wish I could get to see your garden again. It must be beautiful after all this time. I'm pretty proud of it, Faye. In due time, I'll be able to show you everything. Until then, I brought you this. It's a blue iris. This is beautiful, thank you. This flower is a bringer of hope. A charm for faith, wisdom, and understanding. I certainly improve the energy of the room on your head with your fortune telling. I love it, thank you so much. So, Louise came to visit you? That's right. I'm so sorry, I should have consulted with you before telling anyone. I just wanted to share the joy of having my friend back. I didn't expect her to come and see you out of the blue. It's alright, don't worry about it. She seems like a nice girl. She is a very gentle soul. I hope you were able to help her. She's in a pretty delicate situation, to be honest. Oh? Is she in trouble? What's going on with Louise? Yeah. I shouldn't disclose any consultation. Oh, I'm so sorry. You should ask her yourself. If she's alright with sharing, I'll be happy to tell you more about it. You're absolutely right. I'll pay her a visit and see what's going on. She seems a bit stressed lately. She could use the help, yes. In fact, I'm gonna head to her place now. You need anything? Alright, go. Bye bye. Actually, wait 2 minutes. What is it? I need some herbs to help with a witch friend, Grace. Oh, you've met Grace, the architect? Dahlia's friend? She's never got time for me. Now I'm jealous. I'm jealous? I never knew how to pronounce it. Jealous. I'm jealous. She seems like a very busy witch. And what does the fabulous Grace did from me that she doesn't even have time to ask me for in person? Oh my, you're actually jealous? She's not the one asking anyway, I'm asking you, as my friend, who helped me help her. Okay, I do think for you. What are the herbs for? Something to ease her mind. I'm not telling her that she's possessed by a behemoth that's stupid. Is she stressed or she's very anxious about the personal problem? I'm looking for a way to heal her. But whatever ritual we attempt, it will help to help her relaxed. I see. Well, that's a pretty common ailment of distressed mind. It's something that on me that might help. Oh? Bacoba monnieri mixed with chamomile. Infuse it with a bit of lemon or honey, and have Grace drink it while she thinks about the toy she loved back when she was a mortal kid. I've never seen it fail. Sorry, had to adjust my glasses. Thank you so much, Jasmine. This is exactly what I needed. You're welcome. And maybe Grace will deign to thank me in person next time? Check it. If you have some herbs against jealousy, it's for a friend of mine. Do you have some else to get jealousy? Sorry. Shut up! Okay, let's go now. Thanks again. Bye! Yeah, let's deal with that. Dear Fortuna, Viola has given me a magic dagger to perform an exorcism. Have you found anything else? Is it alright if I come over so we can try the ritual together? Hughes, Gracie. Hey, how are you feeling? Corrupted? The behemoth is beginning to take my thoughts, and I don't like how powerful it feels. You still want to see through this? To see this through? Or... Of course I want to. I'm way too proud to let this extra-emotional assault take all the credit. Ah. Chuckle, I'll feel you. Okay, what did you find? Let us everything in our arsenal. The ritual will mainly revolve around Dahlia Demon Band's dagger. It truly is a work of art. Here, look. Beautiful. How can Dahlia be so talented? She told me that your helped her create it. I just shared some insight with her. What about? She wanted to know what kind of essence you use to enchant the dagger. To craft the blade that has the highest affinity with you. Oh, cool. So that's why she called this philosopher edges. I guess I am more of a philosopher than an architect in the end, huh? You built such shrine to literally lock yourself up inside to think. Okay, that's true. It's so obvious when you look at it from the outside. Maybe I should stop calling myself an architect witch, huh? You literally built such shrine to lock yourself up inside to think. Okay, that's truthful. I love that in both cases it's the same. So first of all, do you mind if I summon a Fate Monster Disc to check on our chances of success? Of course. But what's a Fate Monster Disc? Ah, of course. It was invented about 80 years ago by June Pressure, the mathematician witch. So you wouldn't know about it. Two special sigil that reads fate strands. When you find yourself before critical and identifiable turning point in your life, you can bind your soul to the disc to see, so it reads the probability of whatever you want to happen. Whoa, I like it. Sounds like a great companion to my deck. In short, we can read how effective whatever actions we perform in the ritual will be. Knowing the percentage may not change anything, so it's just for peace of mind. On the contrary, it sounds really useful. Respect the third principle of definition, just acts of observing your chances affect your chances. I didn't consider it that way. I hope it affects them for the best, okay? Anyway, Herzadix. Oh. My chances aren't as good as I hoped. It's no small thing exercising a behemoth. But we haven't taken everything into account yet. Let's turn fate into our favor. You're right, I must be strong. First of all, I asked my friend Jasmine to provide us with some herbs to help you ease your mind. With this, you should be able to focus better on the ritual. Smells good. You need to drink the infusion while you think of the toy you loved when you were a mortal child. More water. I sure loved my Legos, but my favorite thing was my Jack plushie from Adventure Time. I don't know what that is, but it sure worked on your face already. I feel less tense, yes. Look, the Fatman sword disc went up slightly. This is working. Good. Thank Jasmine for me. I think it would be better if you thank her yourself, haha. Sure, it'll be my pleasure. Okay then, can you run me through the specifics of the ritual? It's more straightforward than I thought it would be. Most of the work has already been done by Dahlia crafting this magnificent dagger. I put Dahlia up to speed about what your card says. About I need to embrace the behemoth, her answer was this blade. You need to stab me in the heart. In the heart. What? No? Don't panic, the blade is intended to pierce not only through my flesh, but also through my quintessence. That will open a crack in my soul, allowing the behemoth fully inside me. Then you can remove the dagger, and they will be trapped. I've never stabbed anyone in my life. It's not so much stabbing as precision cooking. You do cook, right? Yeah, I know my way around kitchen knives, but this? I can't do it myself, Fortuna. I believe in you. Why don't we call Dahlia and have her cut you? No. I want you to do it. I feel a special connection to you. Look. The percentage on the disc went up just from me explaining this to you. We are on the right path. Dahlia told me the ritual will be more effective the stronger our bond is. I pretty much opened up about myself to you in a way I haven't for ages. So I believe a shortcut to make our bonds more powerful would be if you told me some things intimate about yourself. The less people know about it, the better. Okay. Tell me something secret about yourself. This is not secret. This is not a secret. This is a little secret, but... You know... Let's see eye to eye. Eyes to eyes. I summoned the behemoth too. Shut up. You're putting your life in my hands, so I guess it's only fair I do the same. Ablavar, show yourself. The cosmos. How is it possible? No one knows about this, not even my closest friends. Why do you have a behemoth? I don't have him, we're partners. We are only talking today because I summoned him. 64 is nice. I couldn't endure my exile anymore. So I called upon him, and we're working together to regain my freedom. Mama is the one who taught me how to channel Arcana to build my own deck. I owe him my life. That is, for lack of a better word. So cool. Fuck, it feels so good to see it out loud to another person. Thank you for understanding. Are you kidding? I'm like the ideal audience for that kind of revelation, chuckle. Jokes aside, thank you for trusting me. I feel really fortunate. I'm gonna say nothing about the play of words here. This goes without saying, but you can rely on me. No, we're sister in the Forbidden. Check out the best kind of sisterhood there is. Abromar, you can leave us now. Understood. Time to put me under the knife? I'm not ready yet. You will never be more ready than now. I'm not ready to accept any consequences. Just let me meditate for a couple of minutes just to get my focus, okay? 2 whole minutes? That I have, sure. Thank you. Moment of trust. Have you made a decision? Not gonna lie, he's more badass like this. Yes. I'm not letting things up to chance. 64 is not that high. This is what tabletop playing does to you. It's high, and at the time it's not that high. Yes. Allow me to absorb your energy then. Mmm. Delicious. The fragrance of conflict. Bye. I will use my sibling's name. Gay Syrian. Thank you, Abrama. At your service. You still there? Yes, I'm ready. What's your business name? Gay Diane. Wow, the fake man's big sweat. Why? How did you do that? I made a mental pact with Abrama. I purchased your behemoth's name from him. You chased? I hope you didn't put yourself at risk for me, Fortuna. Don't worry, it wasn't that expensive. I think. Thank you for so much for going the extra mile for me. We sisters in the Forbidden must stand together, right? You're right. Ready for some stabbing? Stabby stab stab stab. Don't say it like that! Sorry, I was just trying to blow off the steam. Our ideas of what constitutes writing diverge dramatically aggressive. Hey, big chuckle. It looks like you're relaxed though. I guess that's the most important thing here. Okay, I'm going to insert the dagger now. Are you ready? Must feel better. It worked, Fortuna, we did it. Oh, thanks the cosmos. It felt like my heart was about to explode. How are you feeling? Sorry. Better than ever. Raise your eyes. What's the matter? Oh. There. Behemoth-like? Interesting. That bad? I mean, aesthetically, it's pretty cool. But I think the ritual may have gone wrong at some point. No, it went perfectly fine, I assure you. I went through like this intense bout with the behemoth that felt like it lasted eons. But we ended up forming a pact. We're partners now. Just like you and Abrama. Maybe you solved that issue? But the fact that you summoned the behemoth is still quite visible. I see. Well, the way I feel now, Fortuna, all the knowledge and power I just gained, it's worth the price. Now we just need to figure out how to deal with Aedana. Okay, what are we gonna do? My initial impulse is just to flee, but I'm too proud to not face Aedana directly. So I guess that before doing anything rash, I retire to the gem skull belt and meditate on all my options. I'm sorry the ritual didn't go as expected, but I'm still with you. Let me know if I can help you in any other way. I will. Thank you for everything, Fortuna. Hey, I'm not going away empty-handed. Now I have you. Chuckle, I'm happy I met you too. Okay, I'd better leave now. I hope to see you soon. Yeah, me too. Take care. This was funny. This was very funny. Let's cut all those hands, shall we? Dear Fortuna, I'd like you to visit once again, if that's okay. I'd like to tell you how it went with Aedana, Louise. Hello. Thank you for having me. Hello, Louise. So, how did it go? I I did it, Fortuna. I stood up to Edana and it felt amazing. It was really scary too. And I've been condemned to 50 years of forced labor. But now I don't have to exploit mortals anymore. Well, I'm sorry to hear you got punished that bad. But you are right. I'm utterly happy and relieved. Just the forced labor involves collecting materials for other witches' projects. I'm more than happy to do that instead of causing any wars. Ah, that's good. I was expecting way worse from Aidana. You should have more confidence in your cards. They were absolutely right. My life is way better now. I also confessed my true nature to my mortal lover, and it was perfect. It feels so good to be able to love without putting on a mask. You changed my life, Fortuna. I got rid of some stupid shackles I had put on myself. I'm happy to hear that. I was worried my deck would cause you trouble. I brought you a present. Oh, what is it? It's a peace cloth. I collected the energy from a family weekend trip. Here. Mother Space Class. Thank you. Oh, it is beautiful. I humbly accept it. It's but a token of my gratitude. I hope one day I can truly repay you. There is no need. This is more than enough. Leaving courtesy aside, I'm serious. Let me know if you ever need my help. Thank you, I will. Take care, Fortuna. Likewise. Yeah. What a busy life all of a sudden, huh? How are you feeling? I'm gonna leave the house. I still miss being able to leave the house. Well, in due time, my friend. We've made a lot of progress in a matter of days, wouldn't you say? Yes, you're right. I should focus on enjoying this. That's the spirit. So what are your plans now? Hmm. My biggest concern is still Aidana. Sooner or later, she's going to find out about my new deck. If I want to be free, I'll need to deal with her at some point. Well, the cosmic wheel is already in motion. Look how quickly you've reconnected with the Coven. Stay alert and seize any opportunities the universe throws at us. How do you do it? Manipulate fate? You tell me, we are not so different. Not really. I mean, I get to read into possible futures. But escaping from a Hedon's sentence was an impossibility until I summoned you. Are you sure? It was by your will that I appeared. You're the one making the jigsaw fall into place. Hmm. Are you suggesting that I'm the one that created you? What? Very, very big shekel. Please, witch. I was just trying to encourage you. You owe me a lot, and you're paying a high price for all this. Don't forget it. But you summoned me. That speaks volumes about the power of your will. Have more faith in yourself. Okay, no need to mock me. Look, a falcon has arrived. Oh, could it be from Thea? Dear Fortuna, I have terrible news. Please invite me to your home ASAP. Ah, Fortuna. What is it? What happened? It's about your leader. What's about Helena? Helena is dead. Chapter 4, Succession. Shaman. We are reunited here today to say goodbye to our good friend Patrice. She lived intensely and died on her own terms. We are returning her body to the earth, just as she wished. Naked and covered in flowers, my body to the soil, my soul to my sister, to the stars. You lived in beauty and depart in beauty. Now some words from her eldest son. I'm not good with speeches, so excuse my brevity. I will always be in all the life my mother put into this world. And I'm not only talking about her numerous children and grandchildren. I'm talking about their words, her ideas, her wisdom. I don't know if any of us will ever achieve the clarity my mother had. With her gone, we've lost the brightest light in the universe. I wish any of our dads were decent enough to be half the person our mother was. I wish any of them were brave enough to have stayed by her side. Today, I don't only lose my one true parent, but also my idol. Adios, mama. Te quiero. Te quiero. Thank you, Pedro. No, Mr. Stanton, you wanted to say something too? That's right, thank you. I feel lucky that you're all letting me to be part of this moment. I wanted to share with you how much of an inspiration her family was to her. She always spoke of you with so dearly. She always loved you more than anything. Patrice could strike you as a cynical person at first. She always had that I'm too smart to be wasting my time with you vibe. But she was ultimately driven by love of life and of the human experience. I've been extremely fortunate to have been her editor for the past 20 years. And now, I know for a fact that she has been a mother not only to you, but to hundreds of thousands of readers on the globe. Her unique perspective on pleasure and joy has been inspiration for many women, from many cultures. She's living a bleeding wound inside many hearts, but also a legacy. The world is stronger and richer thanks to her. And that feeling, that energy will never die. Thank you, Patrice. Thank you, Mr. Stanton. Now to proceed with the last rites, Maya Fortuna. Wait, I want to speak too. Of course, go ahead. Grandma, you aren't really gone, are you? That body covered in flowers. You just had to leave that hold us behind, right? You had so many plans, so many ideas. I can't accept that your let a stupid concert take away what you were building together, right, Yaya? You haven't betrayed me, have you? Fortuna. It's okay, Pedro. Let her express herself. I can't do this by myself. Did you run up the stars to look for your sister? You promised you'd take me with you to see the cosmos. If you don't come back right now, I will never forgive you. Maria, I'm sure your grandmother will keep guiding you from wherever she is. But never truly leaves this world. Patrice's body may turn to dust, but his voice may have gone silent. But her essence is an everlasting gift we will never lose. Patrice, she's broken free from that name. Now we'll call her autumn, we'll call her tears and fragrance and mid-afternoon dream. He knows with the cheesy poetry already. You will never understand my grandmother or what we were doing together. Maria, I'm sorry for your loss. Now, if no one has any more words to share, we'll learn to we return her to the earth. My voice is completely... I will stop after this. No more record, I need to rest. May your soul bless the star, Patrice. So, my prediction finally came true, eh? You managed to live 59 years, 11 months, and 21 days. For a second I believed you'd be able to break free from your fate. You remained to the beach even in death. Too hard to do this without your witty comeback. I'm sorry I didn't come to and visit you after I ascended. The time among the stars flew your flight. And I wasn't sure how you'd deal with the fact your sister became a witch. I'm so sorry. That night on the beach, I started walking into the sea and never looked back. But somehow you know, hey, you knew I wasn't dead. You are the only things I miss from my time as a mortal. It's been tossed up there without you. What about one last reading for old time's sake? What should I ask about? I wonder how the relationship would have been if I had stayed. Do you mind if I indulge, Patrice? Temperance. The kind of calm figure personifies moderation, harmony, and synthesis. The water flowing between jugs is an avatar of communication. Yeah, I prefer this one. We'd have moved to the Canary Island. You'd have written lesbian pulp novels, and I'd have run an online website. We'd have drank the most delicious wine, and had a small community of artist friends. Met some beautiful girls and taken long walks along the beach. We'd have gone all together and had long talks swayed by the warm evening breeze. Patrice, I miss you so much. I am going to miss you so much. What the hell am I doing? Reading into the hypothetical. How can I be this cowardly? I owe you more than this. The first and only time I read into someone's death was for you. Last present, I'll get real. I'll read beyond your death. I'm scared of that presence I found when you dared me to read into your demise. It was lurking there, watching us from the unknown. I look into its eyes now, to see for myself where you are sending you off to. The Hermit. The Hermit Lantern is a lamp of truth, used to guide the unknowing. He holds the Patriarch's dive to let you navigate narrow paths as his second lifeline. His cloak is a form of discretion. And to be fair, I don't really care about what I'm drawing for Patrice. I'll be frank, the first time I had her being an explorer. The third time I had her being an investigative reporter. So I want her to become an archivist of the occult text. That sounds interesting. You will become an archivist of the occult text. You'll collect and translate many lost and forbidden texts to keep them safe in a massive 5-dimensional library. What? I think I lost my talent? This doesn't make any sense. What in the cosmos I am doing? I'm sorry, Patrice. I'm just spewing nonsense. Don't leave me. Six feet under my ass. Patrice? Fortuna? What is this? Is this the other side? What are you in cosplay? Patrice, I love you. I love you too, silly. Ghost? Haha. No, Patrice, this is the real world. I'm a witch. And I believe you are one now, too. Fuck me. Yes, I'm reading before the end. What to do? Some study? Alright, what do we have here? Except on Whisper of Arcana, quest, by which I don't know. I can quest to be the most special of the qualities of the Arcana because it is the only one that can't be directly linked to any of the four elements. Quest is none of the elements, but the intersection between them. Quest is transitory in nature. The search for knowledge, the call for adventure, the never-ending journey. That's why I truly had some problem on search for quest stuff in my last playthrough, because the one that was not recorded, and I searched with the card. I had to redo the card over and over and over, and it was water for a quest. When infused with energy, this quality of the Arcana varies widely. Hereby I presented a list of the potential state of a quest. Quest on air, guidance, simulation, discovery. Quest on water, introspection, isolation, wisdom. Quest on earth, determination, trust, rightfulness. Quest on fire, deception, the occult, the unknown. The elements determine the nature or the direction of a journey, which can flow inwards or outwards and can be forthright or deceptive depending on context. What to do? Study again. Excerpt of Whisper of Arcana community by which I don't know. Community can be correlated with air, and it is more intense when combined with it, but it offers a rich variety of feelings depending on the function of the energy linked to it. Community isn't a context per se, but the identity and volition of a group and of individuals. Culture, principle, expectation, and prejudices. When infused with energy, this quality is of the Arcana varies substantially. Hereby I presented a list of possession styles of community. Community on air, justice, karma, retribution. Community on water, communication, peace, temperance. Community on earth, suppose, success, endorsement. Community on fire, judgment, decision, crisis. It's not that easy, you know. If you want to draw cards about using this, you have to have a list on the side of every stuff I done said. The elements determine the behavior of a group. They can be benevolent or harsh. A communique can provide if one accepted, or it can deprive of if one's rejected. What to do? Except on Whisper of Arcana desire, by which I don't know. One big desire to water for obvious reason, but in my studies I have discovered that this quality of Arcana is so volatile its meaning can explode in almost geometrically opposed direction. Desire can manifest in the pain of not having, or in the passion of sweetness. The primary objective that put every sentient being in motion, the origin of civilization, the spark of war. When infused with energy, this quality of the Arcana varies dramatically. Hereby, I present the detailed list of the potential state of desire. Desire on air, temptation, corruption, knowledge. Desire on water, yearning, passion, friendship. Desire on earth, motivation, happiness, fulfillment. Desire on fire, rejection, hatred, abandonment. The elements determine the inner quality of desire. As I mentioned, This is volatility that can be easily spun from love into hate, from a blessing into a curse. What to do? And some interactive fiction for the end. The Metanet by Clara Donia. The Metanet is the largest social and neurological network In the world. It keeps you hyper connected in the present. In exchange, your past is fading away. There is someone in the realms of the past you do not want to forget about. It seems contradictory, but you have been feeling ever so lonely. The cards in the hyper-reality tarot do not lie. It is important. You know where to trust the readings of the algorithm. There is a sacrifice to be made. All the links you have built in the network, all the people you know will be lost forever in data oblivion. Except they won't. You download all the data of your years in the metanet. All the names and avatars and interactions and moments shared. This encyclopedia of your life online will be printed in reality, ready for you when you leave. The person you are trying to find is somewhere in the data. You met him in the online lands, but he left the metanet back to reality. He felt his life there was not enough. You're going to do the same, right? It feels like the correct thing to do. Before reality, you need to find him. Go! Don't regret and try! You are ready to take a look back at reality. It must have been forever. Time warped in the metanet. You do it. You turn off your network. You remove all the systems that kept you connected from your head. The loneliness feels overwhelming in a home you had forgotten. The beam of natural light coming through the window is unbearable. But then you see the outsiders through the window. The outsiders never adapted to the metanet. You watch them go about their disconnected lives. Maybe it's not so bad out there. There or here? I didn't know. Time start moving at miserable pace. You love clocks. You remember when they took them away in the metanet. But you don't remember much more. Days go by and you remember how to do some basic stuff to survive outside. You gain access to memories of evenings spent learning how to prepare your mother's recipe. There is a warmth you have not felt in a long time. But there is something you are forgetting. Days go by and you remember your corporal form. So you can use a wig if you want. You gain access to memory of time spent in front of the mirror admiring your body, touching it. There is a sense of security you have not felt in a long time. But there is something you are forgetting. Days goes by and you remember pleasures. I love the city. You gain access to memories of time spent walking around the city, meeting people, going to libraries and museums. There is a feeling of freedom you have not felt in a long time. But there is someone you are forgetting. It feels good out there. The metanet feels like a bad dream that you escape. It comes with the realization that the metanet and reality are incompatible. Every day your memory of it fades. But something doesn't feel right. You do not want the metanet to disappear from your memory entirely. Then you remember your encyclopedia, a history book of your past self waiting to be read. You pretended before you disconnected. Filled to the brim with data innumerable sheets sit in your printer. And that trigger a remembrance of him. You were so caught up at adapting and enjoying reality that you had forgotten. His name, his avatar, and your past together have to be there somewhere. But if you had forgotten, is he really that important? Do you really want to go back and look at the past that you would have preferred to lose sight of? Hmm. You need the past, you saved it for a reason. It is important you get other sheets from the printer. Don't forget what you were doing initially. Changing things is alright, but there is someone you must meet. It takes you days to put the sheets together. The volume is colossal. The weight in your hands makes you shiver. The end of life is minutely detailed. You wonder how you would find his name among billions of data points. You start to look at the sheets. The lack of time in the meta-nets makes it near impossible to order them chronologically. But there is something else. So much of it you could have remembered or recognized when you were connected outside. When you were connected outside, you realize it makes nearly no sense. Let's go by, and you manage to piece together small timelines, tiny interaction of a life spent online, some lingo you recognize, but most of it seems like an ancient language. None of the data feels like him, but you're starting to wonder if you would be able to recognize it now if you had it in front of you. Months later, you start to forget even what you had put together. Word and name escapes you. Avatar looks nightmarish. The sole purpose of the task starts to slip from your memory. You don't remember him anymore. Years later, you look at the page, scrutinizing their purpose. The encyclopedia of data sits in your library among fiction novels. That was interesting. But sorry, we will. Yeah, we will read more next time. If I don't sleep, it won't save. Only one interactive fiction this time. Your sister Patrice is sleeping on a hammock. She seems to be having a nightmare, but you can't manage to wake her up. You decide to meditate and travel in silent dreams. Patty pretending she was playing poker with a bunch of naked men. They force you to join the game, and now you're both trapped. You know, Patrice, you're not great sometimes. It doesn't save. I needed to save because I need the interactive fiction to be read to, you know. That's why I dislike games that don't let me save again. I did let me save like in Iron Man, like let me save. Fortuna, it is imperative that we speak before I vanish. I don't know. Invite. You got lucky, people. You have more time. Hello, Fortuna. Is something the matter? I heard you were dead. That is correct. You have never met the corpse of a witch. I keep forgetting how young some of you are. We sort of death as just that? The end? It can be, if you are killed or erased. But the witch also dies when they lose the will to live. Now I am but an aimless corpse, waiting to be consumed by your sisters or to be scattered through the cosmos. Why are you visiting me then? Think of me as a ghost dealing with loose ends. In that case, is it over? I am afraid it is not. Reviewing sentences falls upon the next leader of the coven. And who that may be, it is yet to be decided. I sense something different about you. What have you done? You have grown. You feel like an adult witch now. It is a shame I did not get to meet you in this form. I don't know what you're talking about, but close the end will you come to the upstairs anyway? You. I want to ask you what you have learned during this brief isolation. Yeah, that you're a bitch. Childish. What I was supposed to learn then? Allow me to explain. You have been wronged all along in calling your talent divination. What is tarot then, if not divination? I could tell you about the nature of this universe, the secrets of reality. Consciousness is a responsibility. Everything that is sentient modifies the nature of the realm we inhabit. All that has happened, every phenomenon is only real because it has been perceived. Part of the universe that have not been measured are yet to be defined. Your arts do not predict events, they define them. Unknowingly, you are shaping what didn't happen in the past, as well as what is yet to happen. You are not a reader, you are a writer. Shit. This is why I exiled you. When you predicted the falling of this coven, you were, in actuality, dooming us all. I have worked hard to prevent that omen, and I am still not sure if I have succeeded. Only time will tell. Why are you telling me this now? Because I am dead. And I deem it better that you become aware of the magnitude of your ability, since I will not be here to protect the coven from you any longer. Why didn't you tell me to begin with? Because I was afraid you would write me off this plane. I am well aware you despise me. Keeping you away from your deck was the only way I could think to ensure some stability for the coven. Come on, I am not the villain you think I am. I was. Fair enough. Remember, you can manipulate anything that does not exist. The future is the most obvious implication, but I am also talking about the past. You can alter anything that did not happen. So Dahlia's past, then, damn. The coven is about to go through some turbulent times. I do not think you are mature enough to handle your talent. But it is not in my hands anymore. Do as you please with this knowledge. I understand. Thank you for telling me all this. I have a parting gift. Yes! Give me power. Now that you are aware of the true nature of your talents, you must act to the greatest extent of your powers. We cannot fix the immaturity of your character, but I can assure you the power to own your mistakes. Take one of my trinkets. It was crafted by the gold blower. These are the golden seashells. They will allow you to draw more energy from your readings. The resonance of the seashells will also expand the versatility of your art. I pray you use it wisely. You will play a critical role in the fate of the coven. Thanks. I am thankful. I will make the most of it. I do not really care anymore. I will not get to witness any of it. Why are you giving it to me then? It was etched into the cosmic wheel. I can only obey. I see. I also want you to have this. The coppersmith. See this amount of power? Thank you. This is a super arcana. Any card created with this image will allow you to access more readings than with a regular card. How did you? Even if you believe me a farce, the cards truly speak to me. They told me about the new deck you are crafting. This custom deck, it suits your art better than the limited tarot. So my decision to have you exiled has paid off in the end. So what, do you expect me to thank you? I expect nothing. I am dead. This will be the last time we speak. Do you wish to say anything else to me before my departure? Fuck you. Anything else? Yeah, I will make this better. I will make this coven better. Good. I will leave now. I'm happy you're dead. Irrelevant. Goodbye. Ah. Okay, it's saved. And we will stop here. Bye! Oh yeah, take care of yourself, yada yada yada, stay alive. We'll come back next week.